Hey, welcome back to Design Remotely podcast. I'm Daniel DePaula, full-time freelance designer, and today I'll try to cover what we think we need and what we really need to work remotely. Let's dive in. You might be thinking that you just need like your computer, your mobile phone, internet connection, and your design tools. Well, you're not wrong, but I can add 4 more other things that sometimes we don't think about it, but it's crazy important for us when we work remotely, which are discipline, international bank account, headphones, and a good place to work. Let me start with discipline. Discipline is a little hard because when we work remotely, we tend to have like a routine. So like you wake up, you maybe do your workout early in the morning, then breakfast, you do whatever if you have kids, prepare kids to go to school, etc. Then you jump in straight to your workstation and start working. Okay, you have sort of a discipline, but the way I see discipline when you're working remotely is imagine yourself if you're traveling and you have clients to deal with, you have work schedule, you have deliverables. And when we're traveling, especially when we're nomads, if you're on the beach, you try to hit the beach early in the morning because it's the best sun. But you also have to have like sort of a discipline to, hey, today I have meetings, today I have deliverables, so I can't go to the beach in the morning, so I work in the morning and then go to the beach in the afternoon. Or I work in the morning, in the afternoon, and then I'll explore the city during the night. Or I'll have my free time in the afternoon and work early in the morning, and then late night doing like late hours. So sometimes we tend to forget about discipline, and it's crazy important. And if you don't have discipline, you won't be successful working remotely. It's not like you need to be workaholic, because this is very dangerous. When we become workaholic, you're this close to have a burnout. But discipline is very important, and a lot of people may forget about this. When I say a proper place to work, especially when we talk about like living as nomads, working remotely, blah 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 blah, it's kind of like you start thinking about all those social media posts where people are working from the beach, from a hammock, from the couch, from the hostel, from the plane, from the airport, even from like laid on a grass on a park. It's not real. I can tell that's not real, because okay, you can work a little bit from the beach, you can work from the airport, you can work from a hammock. Sure, people can do this, but it won't be like a whole day, like 8 hours, 4 hours. It's not healthy. Ergonomics first, right? So like imagine yourself maybe working 8 hours a day from a hammock. Oof. Back hurt a lot. So like that's why a lot of digital nomads, a lot of people that work remotely, trying to go for like coffee shops or these co-work spaces where you can rent a desk and a chair for a day. Simply bring your laptop and you do the work there. So like try to forget this illusion that you work from the beach every single day, straight hours. You won't. You can reply email, you can create social media content, you can post some social media content, you can maybe fix a little bit a code here and there, or fix a layout as well, but you won't work like straight the whole day, the whole week from places like this. At some point you'll be sore and you need like a desk and a chair. Sometimes like these co-work spaces also have like second monitors. For us designers, it's if you don't have like a 16-inch laptop or 17-inch laptop, it's crazy heavy to bring to like here and there all the time. A second monitor it's crazy important, and that again, that's why those digital nomads try to, especially go like to coffee shops and co-work spaces, and following good workspace for you. Like headphones come straight to my mind, because you work on loud environment, you work like with people talking all the time, and maybe you need to jump into a meeting or just like on a call on your phone, and avoid those like background noises. It's important when you talk with the clients, and also it's something that helps you to focus, to get in the zone. Sometimes I wear my headphones even at home when I don't have anyone here. Like right now, I don't have my wife and my daughter. My wife is working, my daughter's at school, so like silence. And sometimes I just put on my headphones to help me focus, to help me drive myself into the work that I have to do. It's almost like a token of to bring me into the zone, and that's why like it is important. And again, if you're working from the beach, you have like tons of background noises that you can simply like be staring at the waves or the birds in the sky, or if you're in a park, you're gonna see like kids playing, other families around, etc. That's why headphones are like important. You have like this earbuds, but when I'm working, I really like to use the over-ear, like the huge DJ studio headphones, especially with noise canceling. Key tip here: active noise canceling is amazing when you're working. Last but not least, international bank account. It's a little hard to talk about finance because it's something really personal, but I do believe that when we work remotely for like a platform like Toptal, like I do, or for even other clients, you either get paid in USD, American dollars, or euro. So like if you're in Brazil, if you're in Asia, if you're here in Canada, when you work remotely, it's almost like standard to use those two currencies. So if your bank account accepts international currency, is amazing, but probably the fees would be like crazy high. And when I say international bank account, is because imagine if you're like in Indonesia or Bahamas or even Portugal, places where you have like the digital nomad visa for up to 2 years. You be spending your money in the local currency. And when you don't have like an international bank account with international debit card or international credit card, you will rely on cash. So like you go to the ATM and withdraw cash. Not super safe, depending on where you're at. And are a lot of new fintechs that like this neobank that has this like international debit card. Toptal has one. I used when we were on vacation end of the summer. It was very easy. All my expenses were like in USD, although I was paying euros. Like the transaction was like on the machine. There's like Wise, formerly TransferWise, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, and those solutions have like Apple Pay, Android Pay, Samsung Pay. So like you don't have to have like the physical card, and it's so much easier for clients to pay you into those accounts, doing like wire transfer, even like e-transfer, direct deposits when you have like an international bank account. And also this makes you more professional, gives more like a professional look from yourself in front of the clients. Like imagine like if you're in Brazil, and you're doing like a project for an American client, and you give tons of data about your bank, which is like the Swift number, branch number, bank account number. You have to give sometimes your security ID, which is in Brazil called like CPF. In US is Social Security. In Canada is the SIN number, to validate yourself. And once you have like an international bank account, it's just like, hey, this is my bank, this is my bank account. With Wise, you simply share a QR code. They scan, boom, they can transfer money directly to you, and it's super easy. Like sometimes it's hours or even like 24 hours to get your money. So like think about having like an international bank account. It's crazy easy when you're working remotely or as a digital nomad. There you have it. This is all for today. I hope I can add my 4 cents to the basic stuff that we always think when we have to work remotely. But I like to hear yours. So let me know in the comments what are your key things to think when are you going to start working remotely, or when you're already working remotely. And I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.